On a quiet evening, a young boy finds himself engrossed in his mobile screen, the soft glow illuminating the solitude of his room. His world revolved around the digital landscape, human interactions limited to the confines of his screen. A sudden knock at the door, however, shattered this solitude. It was a delivery man, holding a bag of food that the boy didn't remember ordering. The confusion etched on the boy's face was mirrored by a cold, unreadable expression on the delivery man's face. A dialogue of uncertainty ensued, with that boy insisting he hadn't ordered anything. The delivery man, unflinching, placed the bag on the living room table and left without another word. Before the boy could fully comprehend the situation, his mobile rang from his room, pulling him away from the puzzling scene. As he returned to the living room, the delivery man was nowhere to be seen, and the package sat ominously on the table. Retrieving his phone from the bedroom, the boy answered the unknown caller. The voice on the other end was unfamiliar, cold, and alarmingly calm. It sent a chill down his spine, making the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. The caller began to weave a tale, one that seemed too absurd to be real, yet too terrifying to be a mere prank. "You didn't order the food, did you?" the voice asked, a sinister chuckle following the question. The boy could only stammer out a confused "no" as the voice continued. "Well, it seems like it was destined for you regardless." The cryptic words made his heart pound, his breaths coming in short, sharp gasps. The room started to spin as he tried to comprehend the situation. The voice on the other end of the line left him with a final chilling message: "Enjoy your dinner." With a sense of dread, the boy approached the unasked food delivery. His heart pounded in his chest like the beat of a drum at a funeral march, each thump echoing his growing unease. The stillness of the room was broken only by his shallow, ragged breaths. The food package sat on the table, an innocuous brown box that held an unknown terror within. He reached out, his hand shaking slightly, and his fingers grazed the cool, rough surface of the box. A chill ran down his spine, an icy finger tracing a path of fear. He hesitated, his mind teeming with gruesome possibilities, but curiosity, as it often does, overpowered his apprehension. With a gulp, he lifted the lid, bracing himself for the unknown. The lid creaked open, revealing the contents within. A waft of something pungent hit his nostrils, a smell that was both unfamiliar and deeply unsettling. The room seemed to darken, the air growing heavier as he peered into the box. His eyes widened, his breath hitched, and a cold sweat broke out on his forehead. The contents of the package were not what he had expected, not what anyone could have expected. It was something horrifying, something that made his blood run cold and his stomach churn. Staring at the open package, the boy couldn't believe what he was seeing. The horror of the situation was sinking in, and the true terror of the evening was just beginning. As he tried to make sense of the horrifying discovery, the phone rang again. His hands trembling, he answered it. The voice on the other end was the same one from before. It had a chilling, almost ethereal quality to it, like a whisper in the dark. "Did you enjoy your meal?" it asked, a hint of mockery in its tone. The boy, his heart pounding, demanded to know who was behind this terrifying charade. The voice chuckled, a sound that sent shivers down his spine. "Do you not remember me?" it asked. "I was your delivery man." Suddenly, memories flooded back to him. The delivery man, his gaunt face, his eerie smile. But it wasn't just any delivery man. He was a figure from his past, a specter that he thought he had left behind. The voice continued, its tone growing colder. "The meal ... it was a gift, a reminder of our shared past." The boy felt a chill, the realization hitting him like a punch to the gut. The food, the man, it was all a twisted game, a cruel reminder of a past he'd rather forget. As the call ended, the boy was left in stunned silence. The delivery man was not a stranger, but a horrifying figure from his past.